Ginny, you cannot deny that what she done was just not 110% Ginny. It was great. Because in the moment, I remember standing there going, because it was a gag, but oh, it was so funny. What kind of stuff would you expect to see? You would see conceptual performances, fun, family relate, like fun. All the family can enjoy it. To go to the period, as you should. Get the money up front. Yup. They edited out Rue laughing. Because I remember, because when I had told, like, close friends of mine, like, oh, you know, this had happened. Because, girl, I didn't tell nobody. When I told, like, close friends what happened, they were like, what was the judges' reactions? And I just remember Rue cackling. Just howling. But she probably was like, well, that makes great TV. Alan or Graham? Michelle. No, I do like both the judges there, actually. I had started... Graham Norton is... Alan Carr. I like Alan Carr. He's funny. And then Graham, I liked him to begin with. Then, girl, I was just over it. How come Drag Race UK doesn't give out a big cash prize? I think it's because... I think it's to do with branding and stuff. Branding, because it's the BBC, they don't do, like, sponsorships. And a lot of the reason why Drag Race US has like so much money put into it is because of the sponsorships. The nicest critique I got was that the nicest critique was like Michelle and Andrew, to be honest, two Americans that have never met me, have never heard of me before, not like nothing, being like, your makeup is phenomenal, perfection, and it's a shame because they had said that every episode, but I mean, they showed it an episode, but like, they could also obviously, like, the guest judges that were coming in didn't know how old I was and didn't know. So every episode, Rue would be like, oh, and by the way, she's only 21 and, you know, she has made all of her own outfits and she does her own hair and her body's right and everything's blah, blah, blah. And so that's just amazing to, like, it was amazing to hear that every single week. Do you know? While we were there, obviously, it was like every day, but I was getting told every day, period. But no, I'm just trying to get this done. I don't even know what's happening. What's happening? Are you filming a reunion this season? I mean, season 1 didn't have a reunion, so I don't know why we would. Or we would. I don't know. What are you making? So I'll show you guys in a second. Just because I'm about done. Have you been to Newcastle? I have not performed outside of Scotland. Except one time. One time. Okay, so this part that I'm making here is a pussy bow. So what this will do was I'll connect this part. Oh, I'll scooch back a bit. I'll connect this part to the collar in the back, and then when I bring this fabric forward, I can then tie this into a bow, so it'll sit forward like a little ruffly bow. So that's one of them done. I then have the other one here that I need to flip inside out and then stitch around. Because just to make edges cleaner, what I do is I'll stitch it like this with the raw edges on the outside, and I'll stitch it all the way along to obviously put it together. Flip it inside out, which is like this part. So on the inside you see it's like the raw edges. Flip it inside out, and then with another straight stitch I'll then border it off all the way along. You see that seam that's there? I'll then border it off all the way along. It just makes it look a lot cleaner, and so there's not like any rough lines, and you really get to see all the fabric in its glory. So yeah, so that's one of them done, and then I have to do one more, and then I'm probably going to I'm going to add all the sleeves up together and all that stuff, and then I'll put it all together. Is purple your favourite colour? I love the colours you've chosen. Purple is not my favourite colour. My favourite colour is probably pink, but I probably say my favourite colours are pastels. Like, I love a lot of colours. Arabic, girl, I can't speak Arabic. So yeah, that's what I'm doing just now. Oh, hi, Anne. Girl, the chat's going crazy for Anne. So everywhere we look like there's a hem. Well, girl, everywhere there is a hem. That's the thing. Yeah, I like pastels. How tall are you? I'm 6'4". I'm 6'4" out of drag, like just normally, and depending on what sort of shoes I'm wearing, it makes me taller. Really. My favorite look that I've created. I mean, you're only as good as your last look. So, I mean, for me, my last look that I posted was a monster one, but that wasn't my last look. I had done that ages ago. What was the last look that I posted? Probably the pink one. I really liked my Christmas outfits. I think they were very fun, and I just love all of my shit. I think all my drag is really fun, and it's like I couldn't pick a favorite thing. I'm not a diva. I'm just direct. I couldn't pick a favorite outfit because I love them all so much. Like the ones I made, like myself, like obviously the ones that have been made from someone else, like I love them, but I have a different appreciation for them, where the stuff that I've actually done myself, I have more of a love and respect for the actual piece. Entrance, yeah, I did like my entrance. Okay, the chat really has to stop being like, thoughts on Ginny. I have mentioned it several times that I am obsessed with Ginny Lemon, and I love her with all my heart. I'll never have anything negative to say about her. So let's just stop talking about like, oh, what do you think of Ginny when she walked off? What do you think of Ginny when she walked off? Because I thought she was fine for what she did. That was her decision. Like, there's nothing that I can say now to be like justifying what she did, because it doesn't need justified. It was fine. Period. Your entrance look was stunning, doll. Thank you. And yeah, the thing that everyone was saying is like, if you knew Ginny and you actually thought like knew Ginny as a good drag queen before the show, you wouldn't care that she'd walked off. But it's the fact that it's annoying because obviously with Drag Race comes a lot of love but a lot of hate as well. And the people that don't get Ginny originally, like when Ginny first walked in and went, "Fancy a slice," and they go, "Oh, what's that?" They wouldn't have known Ginny's character before. So her walking off, they'll go, "Oh, blah, 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 blah." But you don't know her. You don't know her, so therefore you can't make any judgment. Same with a lot of the cast. If you generally don't know them, don't make judgments until you have something to judge. I didn't know what I'm saying, Gail, in it. Oh, yeah, for the people that have asked, I do love IMHO. I'm obsessed. I'm still waiting for the newest episode from this week. I'm very excited to see what they think. I love IMHO. Do you like Nova and Olympia? I'm obsessed with Nova and Olympia. I love them. I can't wait to film something with them. We've already like talked about it for years, but we've never had the right moment to. But obviously, Drag Race. Hopefully, there's a bit more of an opportunity to then see them and film something together because I would love that. Love that. I love Olympia. I think she's great. Urha. Do I watch anime? So I don't really watch a lot of anime. When I do watch anime, it's not like the anime that everyone's like, "Oh my god, this is fun anime." Like, I'm just like, "Oh, this is a good anime," and it's like Sailor Moon. Do you know what I mean? But I take a lot of inspiration from anime, like the way that it's drawn, like the fun shapes, the colours, the outfits. I take a lot of inspiration from that into my drag. Was Drag Race still from? I saw the end of this week's episode. Well, girl, if you saw the end of the episode, then you know what happened. Gothy Kendall shaded you in last night. Nice as that when I said that you and sister are trade and cute. Okay. Alright. Like, I don't know what you were trying to get off of that, but I like Gotham. Well, Anne, hold on. She's first. Don't jump the gun now, mama. Boom, boom. Two tops don't make it right. Oh, yup. Who said that? Who said that? Look. That's funny. Hi, Bruisykins. Alright, Bruce, how you doing, Gail? Well, literally, like, I hate sewing during the day. I hate it. I hate it. It's just annoying. Pardon you. Thanks, Jake. Good girl, because I wasn't going to say it. Kidding. Can't believe that was your natural nose on Thursday. Oh my god, I know. Fuck up. My natural schnoz. Shadows in the night. Retweet edgy. There's just something about a loud machine at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. It just makes my heart throb. No, we don't get told any runways before we go, so like we just sort of have to like hope for the best and like make sure that we have like a monster look, make sure we have like a RuPaul look. We need to make sure we have like certain looks for the runway just in case they use it. Like we don't get told what we need to bring beforehand because it's not fair. And RuPaul comes to our door personally and says, you know, you need to bring this, you need to bring this, you need to bring this. And then she travels around like the UK and like goes to folks' houses and has to like explain to them what the runway categories are. So we don't get told what it is before, but we do get told because Ru comes to our house and tells us. Personally herself. I invited her in for a cup of tea, but which girl, she didn't have any time. I know, Anne, I know. That's the point. It's fun, isn't it? Okay, so look, now that I've made these, they basically look like big dog ears. Like that. And then they sit, when they sit around my back like that, I then could bring them forward. And I'm gonna do bespoke. Girl, you didn't have it mugs. Girl, I didn't have any mugs. I went, oh, Ru, sorry, I've not got any mugs, chick. You're gonna have to come back another time. I need to nip to Asda's to get some ceramic mugs. She offered a necky, but Ellie doesn't get down like that. Girl, yeah, Ru was like, do you want to pop a pill with me, love? And I went, oh no, thanks, Ru, that's okay. And she went, okay. Back to host the 18 seasons. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh. Well, girl, exactly. Girl, hang it up. She wanted an item brew. Oh, I bet. Can't. If you can't behave, you're gonna be put off my fucking live. Ellie Diamond. Oh, shut up. Do you like Disney? I love me some Disney. Disney. These nuts. Pardon me. What's my favorite look on the season so far? Probably all of them. No, I loved my entrance. Love my entrance, obviously. I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed the look I had to make when we were there. Like, that was a lot of fun because it was also very gorgeous fabric, and I certainly don't have that sort of gold fabric in Zova's. Favorite Disney characters? I like Nemo. Not Nemo. Stitch. I like Cruella, Ursula. Cruella de Vil is phenomenal. I love Cruella de Vil. Ursula. Ariel, the Little Mermaid. Girl, she wasn't a Little Mermaid. She was pretty big as well. She was a big bitch. Was it awkward to do the entrance? Favorite look in the season? Who was good at your back when you walked off the stage? Shut up, man. My favorite look. What was that? Oh, was it awkward to do my entrance? Yes, because I had messed up my entrance sign hugely. I was like, oh, ding dong, blah, 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 blah. I'm pretty sure that's what I said when I first walked in. And then the producer was like, do I do it again? And I was like, yeah, I'd love to do it again. So, ha ha ha. But thank God they never gave me a cherry Valentine. Could you imagine if I came in and gone, ding dong, blah, 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 ah. Girl, no, that would have been horrible. So, thank God they never done that. Thanks, producers. Okay, so now I need to sew these two pieces together. You're moving on, you're moving on. How did you learn how to sew? Hi, Phaedra. Mwah. I love you, Phaedra. I learned how to sew from my drag daughter. At the time, my drag daughter, she already knew how to sew. And then I asked her about it. And so she taught me how to sew. So yeah. What am I trying to do here? No. Raven 2.0. What am I trying to do? So once that is like that, I'll add them on separately. That's fine. Girl, they did. Poor Cherry. I love Cherry Valentine. Holy shit. Love her. Fuck yeah. I do love me some Cherry. And Valentine's Day is coming up soon, so Balegde. So I wonder what she's gonna do. Girl, literally a nightmare in pink. More like a nightmare in stink. Girl, cause my farts do be hitting. Not my farts to be hitting. What's your honest tea on Tia? I love Tia. me and Tia got on really well during the show. God, there was so much in that Untucked that wasn't shown. So much. So much that wasn't shown. But Tia had a minute and she, yeah. Anyways. Or was it in that Untucked? I don't know. Oh, girl. Oh, queen. Hang it up, fat queen. Plasma. Hey, Nikki, asthma. Got the bombs, ayy. Got a citizen. I got bars. Citizen. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a cunt. And I kick that hoe. Pun. Force trauma. Stunt. Give me the back. Oh my god, yeah. Well, everyone said that going back. Like, in retrospect, having that time off to then go back, go through your runways, and like really sort of narrow everything down was phenomenal. Because you don't get loads of time to prepare for the show. You don't. Like, I'm sure a lot of the Ru girls have different experiences, but for me, it was a very, very, very stressful time preparing for the show and trying to get it pulled together just within the small time scale that they gave us. It was really difficult. And especially, like, not knowing a lot of designers and not knowing a lot of hairstylists. I literally did everything myself. Like, I'd done everything myself. Like, except from one outfit, or maybe except from a couple of outfits that I possibly could not make myself, for what I wanted to do for specific things. I had someone else make me that, but the majority of everything else I done myself. I'm living my life in London, night after night.